friends, I'm back with part 2 of our How to Writing series of videos. So to remind you where we left off, we were talking about using a How to Writing organizer, which I have here with me. So if you remember, Miss Demos filled out her How to Writing organizer. I have it now all filled out, and so I'm ready to turn this into a piece of writing. So let's talk about how to do that. So I have emailed to all of your families this How to Writing book. And this is a book that you can either print out at home, or if you don't have a printer or don't have access to a printer at this time, you can also go pick one up from outside of the school. I'm going to send these to Mr. Herring to have him make copies and put outside of the school for families who might need them. So the way this book works is there's lots of different pages, so I want to walk through all the pages for you today. So this is the title page, and on a title page, we usually give the title. So the title of my writing is How to Make a PB&J Sandwich. And then I drew a picture to go with my writing, and so you would do the same thing. You'd create a title of what you're teaching, so how to, fill in the blank, and then draw a picture to show that title. And then make sure you write your name so we know who the author and the illustrator is, that's you. So after you create your title page, there are a few other pages that I want to walk you through. There is a dedication page. So all great writers have a dedication page where they get to dedicate their book to someone. And the word dedicate means to say that the book is written in honor of that person or that animal. And so I dedicate my book to my dog, Tucker, and I drew a picture of my dog, Tucker. You can dedicate your book to whoever you'd like. After the dedication page, we have this page. It says materials needed. Now this is where it would be really handy to take out your organizer and look at that step 1. On step 1, I said get ingredients, and I wrote out all of the ingredients I'll need to make a PB&J sandwich. Then I can, on my materials needed page, write out all the different ingredients, and if you'd like, you can draw a picture of each ingredient as well. Now this page is optional. The pages are all going to be one-sided, and so you can choose to include the page or not include it based on how you want your book to look. So that's our materials needed page, and then we're going to get into what the actual meat of the book looks like. So unfortunately, Miss Demos' printer started to run out of ink, but I didn't want to waste paper, so I'll just show you what I've got here. And yes, some of it got cut off. So this is our introduction page. The introduction would be where we write, what do you think? Our topic statement, right? Because our topic statement is when we tell our readers what we'll be teaching them. So on my introduction page, I would write my topic statement. Now you might not use all the lines for each page, or you might need more lines on a page. So I'll tell you what to do in both scenarios. If you don't need all of the lines, don't worry. Don't use all the lines. If you need more lines, feel free to flip your paper over onto the back, and you can even see through the paper. You can see the lines through the paper, so you could have someone at home help you to trace these lines so you have some nice straight lines to write on the back as well. And on each page of your book, there's going to be a picture box. So you want your picture that you draw on that page to go with what you are writing about on that page. So if I write my topic statement here, today it will teach you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, then I might draw a picture of me eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then I'll just take you quickly through the other pages. So we've been talking about transition words in class, and our writing book template actually has the transition words included for you. So first, you would write your first step, and then you would write your next step. And again, there's a picture box in each page to include a picture that goes with what you've written about in that page. We have another transition word, then, and another one, after. Now, there are more transition words than you might need in your how-to book template. So just remove a page. If you only have 3 steps, you might not need this after page, so just don't include it in your book. Or come up with an extra step so that you can include it in your book. And then we have our finally page, and this is where you would want to either put your last step, or you could write your conclusion on that page. I might write my last step here. So I might say, finally, cut your sandwich in half and pour yourself a glass of milk, or something like that. And then there's one more page where you can either write one more step, it says last, or you can write your conclusion on this page. And then there is an about the author section. So again, sorry, my printer was running out of ink, so it's a little light for you, but this is an about the author section, and so you get to draw a picture of your face and write a little note about you, because you're the author and the illustrator. And that is how to create your how-to writing book. I can't wait to read your how-to writing this week, and we'll talk a bit more later on in the week about how we can share this writing with each other. So thank you so much for watching this video, and let's get to work on how-to writing.